Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ultimate Kanatish, your coach from anti-bullying, kickboxing and fitness. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the 1-2 combo, the jab, the cross, and how I'd like to actually do this and how you can actually improve your 1-2. Alright, so here we go. The first thing that I'll do is over here, I will actually demonstrate something. This is really important. You have to really keep this movement in mind. If you didn't catch that, let me just reverse it and show it to you again. You see that? So you always keep this stance whenever you're in the ring. Just keep it, because you must, like, this is the movement that you must know. Alright? This is very important, because if you don't know this, you're probably gonna get tagged a lot. You can see, like that. See that? Like, somewhere along these lines, you have to really, move from, you must know how to sway, you must know how to roll. So remember that when you're practicing your stance in front of the mirror, right, just do this movement. Your head should never be on the center line. It should always either be here or here, like somewhere over here. It should be over here. So always keep that in mind. Okay. Now, I'm just going to show you a very quick jab right now, and you'll see this. You see that now? The jab, it comes straight. It's not coming from the outside. It's not coming. It's like very quick. Check that. So it's like just like, I'm reaching out for the person's face. This is very important. All right. This, you need to land the jab, and to land the jab, you need to reach out for the person's face as fast as you can, as hard as you can, or basically as fast as you can, because the jab is not really a power punch, so don't put a lot of power, but do put a lot of speed. Alright, so this is the first combination. Now if you did take a look at that, let me just show you. Pause the video right here, if I can catch the frame, and of course I'm not being able to catch the frame. Alright, so my head is not in the center line. This is essential, because just in case the person who is right here, the cross always comes sort of like this. Alright? A person usually jabs like this, and the cross comes from here. So if my head is not in the center line, the other person's cross will not land if, for example, that guy has pulled his head back. Alright? When I jab him the first time, and he pulls his head back, I'm exposed for a cross. So I don't want that. So I'll move my head out of the way. Alright? I'll move my head out of the way. See? So just in case I miss, I'm not going to get hit by a counter cross. Very important. Alright. I'm going to show it again here. And this is a rather straight version of the 1-2. It's basically right in your face sort of 1-2. Over here it's just straight. I'm not really, getting my head out of the center line. It's pretty straight. Still, my head did go a little bit to the to my left, but it's still pretty straight. All right. Now this is the same version, and yeah, same version again. Just showing you different things. Now this is important. You see how the cross is outside? This is very important. Now, if you look at my hips right here, this is why it's called a power punch, because I've twisted my hip. Alright, twisted my hip. The foot is also coming a little forward. This is going outside. Alright, I'm going to draw this again. The hip turns, foot moves, it turns like this. This foot moves a little towards the outside. That's not the right arrow actually. Let me just erase that. I'll show it to you again. Alright. Yeah. It's more towards here. So this is how it happens. Okay, let me show you. And you see the movement. See that? This is how you basically do this. Alright. This is the straight jab, and that is another cross. I'm doing it fast again. Alright, now this is another movement. This is something that I really use, and I like doing this, so I'm going to show it to you. All right. After I've landed the cross, right, and you can see that my shoulder, right, is covering my chin. This is another point that you must take note of. So nobody can land a hook on me, a left hook on me while I'm throwing the cross, because my chin is being covered by my shoulder right here. All right, this movement is particularly useful if you actually want to, if you think the other person is like really on top of you. Hang on a second. All right, this movement is very important. So after you have landed the cross, you're gonna continue with your head on the left of you and come back to the right, sort of like that. Oops, sorry. Sort of like that. Okay, let's play and let's see the movement. See that? So this is very important. All right. This is another variation. You can land the 1-2 like this, and then you can do stuff 1-2 and then a roll. That. See? Okay. And I'm showing you that in slow motion. Alright, this is another move that I really like doing in case I just want to land a 1-2 after a jab. And this is jab, and then I just go down. It's basically a slip to the left. And this is like this. So this is the movement. Hang on. This is the movement. So my opponent cross will actually miss. This is the roll, and this is the movement. So it actually misses. And then you can land a 1-2. So after doing this movement, you can actually land a 1-2 again, coming up, and just that, and go down, 1-2, and then again roll. So that's how I usually like to throw the 1-2. It doesn't always work, especially with the kind of gloves that I'm wearing. The 16-ounce gloves, if your partner isn't wearing 16-ounce glove, you're basically, well, 16-ounce gloves are big gloves, so don't expect to land 1-2s, or in fact even a good solid punch on your very first sparring session doesn't happen. It comes with experience. I sometimes struggle, even though I've sparred so much, but I still struggle sometimes. Yeah, the main thing is that you should try to keep fit. You should, if you're in the ring, just work hard, work on your cardio. That's very important. Anyway guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.